But not far from where the Steelers' former homes at Three Rivers Stadium, Forbes Field once stood, we are at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. Get strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And no return here to start. It's a fair catch, and they will set up shop at the 25. Allen looking to throw it right at the outset. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Allen now looks to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Now it's 2nd and 10. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try to defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now Allen. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down now. Throwing now is Allen. That is caught. And some room to work. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rolled him right out of bounds. Here's Allen. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Steelers are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
Let's go now.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. 2nd and 9 now from the 21.
65 cat.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to have this goes across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 35. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They're going to look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. They'll look to throw again. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Steelers are on the board here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On play action, Allen. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now Allen. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the 1st down.
Buffalo 18. Trap 50. Trap 50. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The defense Colts rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll look to throw here. It's caught inside the 25. After won 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd and 2. This will be caught at about the 6. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Ready.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and goal to go.
Tag. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Call it a loss of 8 there, and it's going to lead to a 4th down. 4th and goal. And his kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take the 3, and I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint. Down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down. And you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. Here they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. The Bills on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Firing quickly is Allen. That's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. Throw right side, caught by Davis. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 17-yard line. A good pick up there at 20 yards. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. Down inside the 10. And the Bills are going to be set up with a first and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. On fourth down, Sean McDermott trots the field goal unit out there. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. And the 10-year bet knocks it through the goalpost. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. For left side, it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
7 Pirates! Hurry!
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
This offense set to begin the third quarter. And, Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one. So now they want to make sure that they get that going so they truly have a control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced, either throw it or run it, and try and win this ball game.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find the hole.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another 1st down. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Now back to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down. And quickly they get to the line. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Allen off the play fake. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the 1st down sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid.
A big play here for Buffalo. 41 yards.
A 41-yard gain. And the Bills.
The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll try and run this one right up the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior. Well, this has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too. That makes things really difficult.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Quick throw here by Allen, complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds is right at the 25. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this game, no touchdown to this point. And what's usually a direct correlation? Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot downfield or break one off. But a nice game there for a first down.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rush is just too off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's third and goal. Allen now looks to throw. Flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And his kick here is good. And that will close the gap down to 14. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down.
At the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this third quarter of play. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's Steeler football, and they have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Ready.
They'll set up a throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal.
Dragon 60.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut.
And the Steelers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance. And now the rookie's free. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Now throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Alert, alert, alert.
Now here's a handoff out of the gun. Oh, nice move. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Allen now on 1st down. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. A chance for a first touchdown drive of the year. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there. With his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Bills are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter.
Bills 13.
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go check, go check.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Wide open receiver complete. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 28. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Back to throw again. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Here we go.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
He's brought down at the 31.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Escaping the pressure right. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A solid run of 11 there as he tucked it and ran, but he's still short of the marker at its 4th. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Looking to throw. NFL reception, goes for 6.
And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10.
That is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
2nd and 10.
Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. 49 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Allen.
A quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Allen now on 3rd and goal. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
One final shot. They'll look to